Hi friends! So I'm taking a break from Instacart because I remembered that there's actually a few things around the apartment that I really want to do. Just kind of like switch a few things around and see how I feel about it. Mainly the entryway area because we've actually been using the back door a lot more. I have a whole story time about the weird shit that's been happening lately. We've just had a few like random people be able to get through our front door and knock on like our personal front door. So we've just been keeping that like extra locked up and not really using it that much, and only using the back door because that one always automatically locks so people can't get through that way. And also all of our neighbors seem to really use the front door, so it's kind of nice to use the back door. I actually had intended that when we first moved here, but I just set all of our entryway stuff up in the front. But what I'm thinking is I can use this little chunk as like our entryway station, and I think I'm gonna move the shoe rack over there and hang up, I think I talked about this in my last vlog actually, but hang up the coat rack that I thrifted a long time ago on that little wall, and then that'll be like our entryway station. I'll just show you, but I will warn you guys right now, it got so dark in here. That's why the lighting's a little odd on me right now, and I'm standing in my dining room of all places. But check out the lighting right now. It's about to storm and it's so pretty. Chris actually ran outside. He was like, I have to shoot this. How's it look, Bubba? Brief rain and breakfast intermission. Let me show you guys a few things that I'm thinking about doing. It's nothing huge. It's just like, would this be more practical? We'll find out. We keep all of our shoes in here, but I'm considering putting it on the back of this door because we always keep this door open, so you won't even see them, I don't think, at least on this door, and then it'll be that much closer from the back door when we come in, so we don't have to walk like all the way into the room. And I've been trying to keep more things on the floor in here, and I'm paranoid about my cats peeing in like baskets or anything like that. So yeah, I like keeping this door shut, and having this on here makes it a little hard to close. So we'll see if it works better being on that door. I have our new little entryway system set up. Now, this is the coat rack that I keep talking about. Imagine if we hung it just like right here on the wall. So our shoe rack, I took one pair of boots off the top, and I'm just gonna have them like on display in the room. But that way we could have our little catch-all thing, and then this is all for change, but we just threw like some headphones in there too. But that way when we come in, we can like toss our keys right there, and it cleared up room for him on his shelf for just even more storage for him. What do you think about that?
I like it.
Good. Oh yeah, let me show you guys too. This is super open, so I might try to put a taller plant to balance out with that one on this side of the TV. That'll just take up some more wall space. But I threw this little shoe thing here so that when people come over, we can make them take their shoes off. Stop getting our floors so dirty. Now, I noticed that this guy is kind of yellowing on 2 leaves, so I'm gonna chop those off, probably water him a bit, and then I'm gonna finally chop off this one because it's definitely starting to die. And then if there's any other that are fully bent, I'm not sure if there are, maybe this one? Yeah, that one's pretty bent. I'm just gonna chop off those because they're gonna die anyways. But this guy, look how big he's getting. So much taller than a few weeks ago when I showed you. And it looks like it's gonna start trying to uncurl. Sorry about the AC noise. But yeah, I just, I've been putting it off, but to see such a big leaf coming in right in the front makes me very happy. I was not expecting to sit here and repot a whole bunch of plants today, but that is my pile of dead leaves, roots, air roots. I lost 2 plants. Well, one I'm trying to save, the other one's completely dead. It was this guy. I don't know what happened, but he just fully dried out down here, and it's so fragile anyway. You barely touch these and they just fall right off. The donkey tail, that's what that one's called. But yeah, I don't know what happened up here, but that one died. And then my peperomia also started to die, which I realized that was definitely getting overwatered. So I put it into a new pot and I'm just gonna let it dry out for a while. And let me show you what remains. That is what remains. 2 leaves, but I decided to save it because it has all those babies. Also, this was a propagation. It's doing so good. It's starting to grow up the window now. This guy's doing good. I relocated some plants over here. I put our big monstera and then a snake plant over here. And then on this side, I put our 2 tall plants on each side of the TV, which I think looks great. Very, very hyped about that. Throw that into my plant pile. Oh, and then over here in this corner, I moved this pink plant stand that used to be in our bedroom and then scooted the chair and the lamp over a little bit. I'm gonna rehang the picture that fell right there. So yeah, I only have plants on the top of this bookshelf now because those do perfectly fine with getting light and everything. And I still have my succulents in that window. I have to live with this for a little bit, but this one has been just too obnoxious being in the corner. It completely blocks the window and I feel like the kitties are always moving it, so I don't know. It looks very random because I have to keep the litter box out, but it's living on this wall for now underneath the gallery wall. And then I put this bird of paradise over here in this corner because it really needs more light, so I think it'll be happy there. But let me show you guys what I'm very upset about. Kitty Man, I just discovered. You guys always ask me, how do you get your cats to not pee or mess with your plants? Yeah, he peed in this fucking plant and I'm very upset because I've had this fig tree for like years. So I was looking stuff up online and it seems like all I can really do is water it to flush it all out. But truth be told, I'm not sure that that's gonna work because it seems like he's been peeing in it for a lot longer than I realized. We came in the house the other day and we were like, why does this smell like cat pee? This is why, because this was right in our front door. And it's been dropping so many leaves. I was like, is it just not getting enough light? And then I went to go repot it and I was like, oh. You can literally see the wetness. Like, he must have been peeing in this plant so much. I'm really, really pressed about it, to be honest. So I'm just gonna put a shit ton of water through this and let it all like drain out. And we'll see if it gets saved. I'm not super confident, to be honest, but it's fine. Well, y'all, I hung it up. I tried to screw it and it did not work, so I just did nails. You can see where I tried to screw. These walls are simply impossible, okay? But I think the nails will work as long as we don't put anything too heavy on here, but I think it looks great. And it matches that so well. What do you think, Beans?
The next day.
Hello, friends. I have the most exciting thing, probably since we've moved into our apartment, that is happening. Okay, so as you guys know, we don't have any dressers in our bedroom right now. Sorry, it's loud. I'm obviously in the car. So yeah, we don't have any dressers, and I feel like I've talked about this in vlogs, but if not, I'll just tell you now. I have been scouring Facebook Marketplace for an antique dresser set, and as you guys can imagine, they're very expensive, and I don't have any sort of money saved to buy furniture right now, but a bitch is always looking. Like, how can I not? I was also open to the idea of mid-century modern, but I love mid-century modern, and I think that that would withhold a long period of time and like not go out of style. But with the way that we decorate, or really with the way that I decorate, especially in the bedroom, I'm going for a very like antique-y type of theme. So I really think antique furniture would suit it the best, right? Well, I found my dream set on Facebook Marketplace. $300. It's been in the family for over 100 years. And I thought to myself, I mean, I won't be able to get it, right? Little did I know. You got him? Secured?
I got him.
Got him! I'm vlogging because guess what, bunny?
What?
We're getting it this afternoon.
We're getting it.
Yeah. Found it like over a week ago and I thought to myself like, oh, there's no way, you know? I'm like, I don't have the money for it myself. My mom did say whenever we moved in for like a housewarming type of gift, she wanted to get us some bedroom furniture. And you know, she told us her budget and I just haven't found anything for a few months and I didn't want to just like flat out ask her to buy me a bedroom set, okay? And so she messages me today and sends me a very similar set, but it was painted and I don't want anything painted. I want all wood and preferably like dark wood. And so I sent her the set that I found because it hasn't been marked sold, hasn't been marked pending. And I told her, I said, this is honestly my dream bedroom set. And she said, do you want it? And I'm like, well, yeah, but I don't have the money saved for it right now. And she's like, okay, well, I do. So message him and let's go get it. And I was like, no fucking way. So that's what I did. Magically, it's still available. I am so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I can't wait to have actual bedroom furniture. Oh, I'm so excited. Are you excited, buddy?
Hallelujah!
You're gonna have to come with and be our arm strength, but I'm so excited.
Armstrong.
So yeah, I guess I will update you guys whenever we're picking up the furniture. I can't believe it. Like, what the fuck? My dream bedroom set. We are gonna pick it up at 1. My mom's gonna go, and me, her, and Chris are all three gonna move it. We're gonna try to fit everything into her car and my car, but it might end up being 2 trips. Hopefully not, though. So now I am left with rearranging this room yet again. I mean, all I really rearranged in here was plants, but I need to clear the era. I don't know if anybody else would know that TikTok. Anyway, so I need to clear the area and get it ready to have new furniture in here. I can't believe it's happening. I'm so excited to no longer have those ugly cube storage. I'm sorry. It was so overly trendy that I just absolutely hate it now. Also, I don't like, oh God, Jesus H. Come on. I don't feel like getting my tripod, so you guys are getting set on every random surface that I have in here. I don't know how big all of this is gonna end up being, and I don't fully know where I want to put each thing. So as you guys know, I have the gallery wall on that wall, and that was always where I thought of putting like a long dresser, but we have a vanity. There is no long dresser, basically. We have a vanity with a bench, and we have the tall dresser, and then we're gonna have a new bed frame, which is technically for a full. We have a queen. We'll make it work. Like, I will literally force this to work. I don't care. This set has been in their family for over 100 years, so I would really like to be able to just like keep it all together. And y'all, this is something that I plan on taking very good care of and having probably in my family throughout the rest of my life. Like, this is how serious I am. This is how much I love this furniture. It's so perfect. It's literally everything that I wanted in a bedroom set, and I can't believe I'm getting this lucky. I swear to fucking God, I must just be really good at manifesting. I manifested this apartment, and I'm manifesting the perfect furniture. The amount of stuff that we've found like for free or for just like stupid cheap, I manifested our couch. Well, I will say, there was this credenza that I found in a neighborhood. It was just sitting on someone's fucking curb, and it was the prettiest, most beautiful credenza I have ever seen in my fucking life. And I went to extreme measures to pick this bad boy up. I was only gone from the scene for like 35-40 minutes, and someone else already swooped it up. I literally had to go and get my mom's car even though she wasn't home, and then I had to drive and pick up my friend, and then we went back to the spot and it was gone. So I guess my manifestation isn't always on par, but like, I am just stunned at how lucky I keep getting. And I feel like with manifesting, the most important thing to do is show your gratitude and just like thank the universe for bringing these things into your life, because I'm just so lucky. I'm truly so fucking lucky. So anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling and we're gonna start moving some shit around in here. Luckily, the one wall is easy. Depending on how tall this dresser is, I just really hope I don't have to move my gallery wall at all. So I'm actually thinking that tall dresser is gonna go on this wall, okay? Just right there in the middle. We're gonna have to find somewhere else for the kitty litter box, but that's fine. I don't know where I'm gonna put that plant either, but that's also fine. And then on this wall, which is, honestly, it might even be a little bit bigger than that one, but that's where I'm gonna put the vanity. Because there's nothing hanging, we always have a mirror on this anyways, but here's what I'm thinking is that the walkways, okay? On this side, that would be pretty crowded to have like a bench there, okay? But this side of the bed, Chris's side, is like much more open, so I do actually think that that's gonna be better. So, I think what I'm gonna do is just stack all of the bins themselves into our closet so that I can just transfer the clothes over once we have the new dressers in here. I'm probably gonna list both the shelves and all of the bins on Facebook Marketplace for cheap because I wanna say they were, I don't know, maybe like 20 bucks a piece at Walmart or something, maybe Target. But then I could maybe make a little extra money. Anyways, I just saw it up a lot on you guys, I'm sorry, but I am beyond ecstatic right now, okay? All right, I keep setting you down, but truthfully, I think I'm just gonna scoot all that stuff out of the way, like whenever we come back. I really just only need to focus on getting these guys out of here, so let's do it. I don't know if I'm feeling just really fucking manic or if that coffee is just hitting just right, but as you can see, I'm hanging my plant hooks. I've literally had them for like 2 weeks and I just haven't done it. So it's a beautiful day and I need to keep myself busy until it's time to go get this furniture. So next project.
15 minutes later.
Round 2. Yeah, I was kind of thinking this was like his parents' house or something. Oh, we got that little mirror too.
I thought so. I saw that and I thought, I wonder if that goes like with this set.
God, it's so gorgeous. All this original hardware on here.
Set this in my.
Ugh.
University of Missouri St. Louis promotes scholarship and creativity through graduate programs that
It is in fact the next day. I apologize. Yesterday was so chaotic moving that furniture. Like, it all happened so fast, you know? It was like, I did not think when I woke up yesterday that we were getting a whole bedroom set. So that was wild. You know, I was scrambling to get all the stuff set up. We scrambled to get there. And then we were scrambling because we had to go pick up my brother from school. So yeah, we had to do it in 2 trips. Unfortunately, the vanity did not come apart. That mirror stayed on there. It's all built in. So we had to do it in 2 trips. We had to do one, we put all the bed stuff except for the headboard in our car and then did the vanity in my mom's car. And then we went back and got the headboard and the other dresser in the second load and made it back just in time to pick up my brother from school. And then we got lunch and then we came back and we put all the furniture inside and then I had a haircut. And then I started selling a few furniture pieces, like our old headboard, because I was like, well, shit, I didn't even think this far that we were like gonna have to get rid of this stuff. So then I threw a couple of things up on my Instagram, just being like, cheap as fuck, it's here if y'all want it. And everything sold. I sold a Papazon chair from our balcony. We sold the headboard. That went the quickest. Like, as soon as I listed it, I had someone message me and she came and picked it up that night. So then I was like, physically selling the furniture in that way. And then I was trying to sell our old cube shelves that held all of our clothes, and then my mom actually wanted them. And so I was like, okay, since you gifted us this whole fucking furniture set, like, of course you can have these. And then I offered to even go over there and help her because she's kind of rearranging a few things in her house and doing some upgrades to her house as well. and I have just been wanting to help her with that in general, but especially since she hooked us up with this, I was like, I want to help her set up her little spare room that she has upstairs. So yeah, that's that. Sold everything I wanted to sell, got rid of everything, feels good. So I'll go ahead and reveal the bedroom set to you guys now. I'm so excited. It is everything that I have been envisioning for this space literally since we first toured it. Like, I just instantly knew the style of furniture that I wanted, but I also knew that it would be expensive. I can't believe we got this whole set for $300. Insane. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in the room all set up, and I'm going to show you all the details of the furniture pieces themselves, and then we need to have some cleaning and organizing time together because I gotta empty all of these bins out and get them to my mom. Let's get into it. So when you walk in, oh my god, you can see me in the mirror, that's horrifying. Our headboard is actually higher, like considerably higher than our old one, so I actually had to re-hang all of that art, which is fine. I think it looks really good up there. Kitty is so sleepy. Yeah, big bellies. This is the tall dresser. It actually came with a small little mirror, which I was not expecting, but I was insanely thrilled that I did not have to move this gallery wall at all. It's actually hanging at quite the perfect height, if I do say so myself. So let me just show you the details of this really fast because I'm so excited. The hardware. Every drawer is in fantastic condition on the inside. It has that little gap right there, so I just need to fix that, which is not a big deal. And I mean, it isn't really affecting like the strength of this drawer anyway. It is a little squeaky, I will say. So yeah, it does obviously have some minor signs of wear. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's not in perfect condition, but considering the age of it, I'm like, it's in perfect condition. Look at this. It has wooden wheels, you guys. I love the detail, again, of the hardware. I love this detail in the back. So good. And then here, the headboard, obviously, fantastic. If we could have had the footboard too, that would have been great, but I love the detail. It's so good. It makes our bed look so much bigger and just so like grand. And it really ties everything together. It matches the trim and everything in here perfect. And then boom, boom, boom. This is not the best reveal, I apologize. The vanity, I'll just go ahead and move these so that you guys can have the reveal you deserve. The vanity reveal y'all deserve. Isn't it beautiful? I could literally cry every time I walk in this room. I literally get teary-eyed because I'm like, it's gorgeous. Like, so yeah, again, on this, all the same matching original hardware, little minor signs of wear, nothing serious, nothing extravagant. Honestly, the worst wear was actually on the footboard, which again, we didn't even end up using for a couple of reasons. For one, our bed is actually a queen, and this was for a full. You can't really tell from the headboard, but if we had the footboard, it would have been very obvious. Probably wouldn't have even fit. And we would have lost all of our underbed storage from our original bed frame. So I have everything stored down in the basement, but yeah, not really using it. Don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm obviously not just going to get rid of it because this is like a whole matching set. So that's safe down in storage, is what it is. Oh yeah, the only other wear is on this side. You can see some pretty serious wear, but I don't mind. Like, I think it gives a character, honestly. Oh yeah, wait, did I even mention the bench? Caning. This is caning that you literally sit on, and it's perfectly intact. And the legs have the really cool detail. I'm obsessed. Another really cool feature, let me move this decor out of the way, is that these mirrors on the side actually move, so I could angle them in. Imagine the photo shoots, okay? Me and Chris are already planning on having a whole shoot, and I'm like, I'm gonna take selfies here in my little slip dresses. I was so excited. But yeah, that's the set. I'm so happy. I couldn't be happier with it. Mom, if you're watching, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you again. Oh my god, literally my dream bedroom set. I am going to have this hopefully for like the rest of my life, honestly, unless it breaks, which if it does, then I will then try to repair it. Let's get to organizing. Yeah? A couple hours of procrastination later, and also snuggling with Kitty. I have these bins that I need to put away, and then this monstrosity in the closet. I really need to do this too so that I don't ruin these bins before giving them to my mother. Here is everything. This is honestly really overwhelming. So I think my original plan has been one side of this is for me, one side of this is for Chris. I'm gonna do, you know, socks, undies, bras type thing over here. And then in his side, I'm gonna do underwear, socks, and not quite sure yet. Maybe his work shirts in here. Whatever can fit in a small drawer. And then we have 5 drawers in this guy, obviously. We have the 2 smaller ones. So I might do one, like his work shirts in one of these. Like maybe his work shirts and then my t-shirts. And then maybe like his pants, my pants, jammies. I'm not fully sure. Okay, a little readjusting later, and I finally got everything put away. I think this is probably how it's gonna stay, but let me go ahead and show you guys what I decided to do. So I really like the idea of having lingerie in the vanity, but turns out it fits better in here. Even in this, I feel like I'm kind of squeezing it in there, but you know, it works. And then on this side, oh, that's tight. But I have t-shirts lined on this side, and then tank tops and tiny little crop tops on that side. And then in this drawer is all my pajamas and workout clothes. And I'm not gonna keep opening these, sorry, it's a little hard because they're so big. But this one is all of Chris's pajamas and work shirts, and then this one is all of his jeans and shorts. And then over here in the vanity, I have all of my underwear, my bras and my boxers, all of my socks. And then on this side, Chris has his underwear, and then he wears mostly white socks, so I put white socks in there, and then his like thicker and colorful socks in there. This has been Kitty the entire time that I've been organizing. It's been raining for the last couple of days, and I think we as a family are all feeling it. Aren't we, Bubby? We got lucky and it didn't rain the day that we were moving, but it was like 90 degrees out. And let me tell you guys, this furniture was so much heavier than I expected. The vanity, like I told you, it did not come apart. So we had to carry it from the top floor of this man's house all the way out to our cars. And then we had to luckily he had everything else in the driveway, so then we just like put all that in our cars, but it was all still really heavy. And then we had to bring it all in here. I'm exhausted, and I honestly kind of fucked up my back. I slouch a lot anyways, but I feel like I was really slouching, so if I look like a literal hunchback in that time-lapse footage, that's why. My back is fucked right now. I took Advil this morning, but like, it's really hurting, you guys. So I just really need to take it easy, but Chris is about to get off work, so I'm gonna go pick him up. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's so amazing. It's so amazing that I get to share this kind of stuff with you guys and like document it for myself even to look back on. It's just so cool. I love YouTube so much. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Don't want to drag this video on forever, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of my new bedroom set. I know it's not everybody's taste, of course, but I mean, even if it's not your taste, I feel like you can at least admit that it's very nice. Hi, puppy. And Kitty are sending you guys love. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.